Okay, so I have the results of my official tally on if it's a demon, ghost, or guardian angel. Drum roll, please. That was not good. Okay, well, demon has it. Fallen angel, Nephilim, demon. We have 3 1/2 votes for that. Because half a vote was from Saddle Tramp. I was lucky enough to get Saddle Tramp to weigh in on this. And he said, I'll go with guardian angel or demons. So his 1 vote has to be split down the middle. Ghost, 1 vote. Guardian angel, half a vote. So the winner is demon. And if you're aware of what I went through the first 6 months living there, I think almost everyone would say demon. Because, okay, so I spoke to my priest 2 days ago, and he said, really, really pray loud, out loud, before you go to bed tonight, and say over and over that as you pray to Jesus, explain to Jesus that you're going to be praying for this entity's eternal soul every morning, right when you get out of bed. And that as repayment for that, you would like this entity not to wake you up at 3 o'clock, 3:30, 3:50 in the morning, because my alarm clock goes off at 4:20. And I even stipulated more than once, so as long as it's not before 4:15 in the morning, so I'm giving it a little 5-minute stretch period of time where it can bother me and mess with me before my alarm clock goes off. Okay, so he gave me that advice on the phone, and then he did a blessing for the house over the phone. I was feeling pretty good about it, so I just finished my prayers, in my bedroom just before I get into my bed. Get in the bed and it starts immediately. So it's like, okay, well, I didn't really stipulate leave me alone as I'm getting in bed, or I mainly stipulated leave me alone early in the morning until 4:15. And in the morning, it didn't bother me at all before my alarm clock went off at 4:20. So I took that as a little bit of a good sign. But then the very next day, and I said the same prayers again in my bedroom right before I got into bed, and it bothered me right after my prayers, right when I got in bed. It bothered me at 12:30 to 1 o'clock in the middle of the night, woke me up. And then again, it bothered me like an hour before the alarm clock goes off, woke me up, bothered me with the tap, tap, tap. And sometimes it'll even do other things, like I'll feel my whole pillow decrease, like he's putting his whole forearm down on my pillow, like right above my head or beside my head. And I mean, I've even felt this thing get into bed with me. So, it's just something I don't want to deal with anymore. So I was frustrated, and he said I could call him back in a day or two and let him know how it's going. So I called him back today, and I let him know, basically didn't really get better at all. It just left me alone that one morning. But basically, it thinks that this bedroom is his, and it has free reign to irritate me and do anything it wants to me anytime I'm in bed. So it is really frustrating. And I called the priest again, really nice priest, at my church. And he's going to be coming by tomorrow at 3:15, 3:20 to do a blessing in the house. And I asked him, do you think this might just upset the ghost? Because it was a lot harder to deal with when it was upset. And he said, well, actually, that would be good if it upsets the ghost. So we didn't really go much into it after that. And he's only going to be there 5 minutes. He's got an appointment in Harbor City at 4, so he's just going to be like a in and out type of deal. But I have so many issues going on in my life, and it's just par for the course. I've kind of always had a lot of things going on. So I'm used to it. I'm very well seasoned in dealing with like 3 huge things going on at the same time. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. It's with all of this crazy pandemic stuff and the jab in the arm issue and people getting fired and all the crazy politics going on, Afghanistan, the border, inflation. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of something that's interesting that I can talk about with you guys other than all this crazy stuff. So hit like, dislike, leave a comment, and have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later.